My mom was such an unusual person. One of the most unusual people I've ever met, even though she was my mother. I don't even know how she initially got interested in Egyptian history and Egyptian religion, but it happened when I was about, I would say 10, 11, 12. And so I knew about it. And so when I had a conversation with a particular person, they were professional, college educated, middle class, things that my mother wasn't, he assumed that these characters had been created for Saturday morning cartoons. And I'm like, no, this is real art. This is real religion. This is real philosophy of the Egyptians. He just found that hilarious. That happens so often in our culture, and I think happens when we interpret who we think possesses knowledge. So let's see, flour. Okay, we got the salt. My creative practice is to get to the truth. And so as a storyteller educator, that's what I try to do. I take academic subjects usually and then make them into story. But I just embed my stories within history. Parenting kids, you always hope that you instill in them that they are somebody. Parents show them that by things like birthday cakes. If you're celebrating a birth date, then you're celebrating yourself. Butter. Frederick Douglass tells a story in his autobiographies about his mother bringing him a cake. Frederick was enslaved at the time. He was hungry, he was cold, he was without any kind of love and affection. His mother is enslaved 12 miles away from where he is. And one day in the middle of the night, she visits him and she brings him a heart-shaped cake. That heart-shaped cake lets him know that he's somebody's child. There's not a big jump between thinking you're somebody's child to thinking that you're somebody. And my theory is that created Frederick Douglass. We're ready to put him in. Yay! I'm working with the Have Hope Peer Recovery Center here in North Adams. I'm trying to get people to reflect on their lives and on history, and then realize, hey, I have something to offer. So what we do is we have writing workshops, and people can bring anything they want to write about. I'll have little prompts, and as an educator, that's exactly what I use storytelling to do, is to get people to ask themselves, what do I want? Who am I? What gifts do I have? The Recovery Center always shares things with people, so I think it's not even that unusual to bring a cake to the Peer Recovery Center. A lot of times people have used substances to escape from negative feelings about themselves. When they get away from chasing some mark that's outside themselves and to really discover their own value, that's recovery. Girl, look at it.
I love that. It's beautiful.
Yes. Oh, and it tastes good too.
Part of recovery is really getting emotion and feeling out, and people do that in different ways. One way is writing. So you're a blessing, and we love you here, and we would like to keep you forever.
Yes. I feel so valued. I feel valued, and I'm in a valuable place. And I value y'all because I'm like, you're worthy to be valued. And I'm so excited this place exists. So Frederick Douglass's mother was rented out 12 miles from where he was enslaved. I've performed for all kinds of different audiences, kids to adults, seniors. There's a need to do it. I love to create community and have people in the same room having tough conversations, real discussions that they feel that they've gotten something from when they leave. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you so much. And have cake. Let's go back and have some cake. My mom was raised in the 30s and 40s. She had a burning desire to understand her place in this world. To me, it's something that I always think back on. In our darkest hours, what can we draw on? What knowledge can we draw on and share that?